This tape is intended for kids 10 years and up. Check with your parents before you attempt any of the challenges on this tape. Some suggested challenges are sloppy. Your parents will know the best place to perform them. Do not use any supplies without first getting your parents' approval. Double Dare party guests should be asked to wear clothing suitable for messy activities. On your mark. Get set. Go!
This guy is unbelievable. What a great show this is. And this host is really something special, you know? See how it looks today.
And here's your host, Mark Summers. And here's your host, Mark Summers.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm watching the show here.
Come on, get up. Hey, we gotta go to work.
Go to work. There's no audience today.
I know there's no audience. Today's the day we shoot that How to Throw a Double Dare party video.
Oh, that's right. How could I forget that? Hey, folks, get ready because for the next half hour, we're going to show you how to create a Double Dare extravaganza in your very own home. I say, why throw a regular party when you can throw one Double Dare style? Who says you need a Double Dare set to play the game anyway? As you'll see, you can do it in a regular family room just like this one, huh?
Sounds great, Mark, but just one problem.
And what might that be, Gak Breath?
This family room looks a lot like our set.
Hey, you know you're right. But we can take care of that. Hey, guys, bring in the family room. Better?
Much.
Great. Let's start by talking about how to use this tape. You should watch it like you'd watch any how-to home video, with your hand on the remote control. The challenges that you'd like, watch over and over. The ones you're not interested in, just fast forward. And when we list the supplies you'll need to play each physical challenge, like this, you can pause your machine while you write them down. Don't worry, I'll wait. Now, when we play Double Dare on TV, teammates have to answer questions. You know how it works. If you want to use questions at your party, you can make them multiple choice, like this. Cometophobia is the fear of what? A, bicycle riding, or B, comets, or C, scrubbing sinks.
B, comets.
That's right. Or you can make them more direct, like if you multiply the number of castaways on Gilligan's Island by the number of Brady Bunch kids, how many TV characters would you have? Time's up. The answer is 42. Anyway, you see how it works. If you want to play with questions, make them up with your dictionary or trivia books, anything like that. But our main job here is to help you set up party physical challenges. Here's the deal. We're going to show you challenges clean enough for any family room. But when you see this slop sign, we'll show you some sloppy variations you're free to use if you can get away with it. But always run it by your parents first, okay? Something tells me that balloon challenges are coming first. Are we about ready here, Harvey?
Yeah, that's 3. We're almost ready, Mark.
3? Only 3? We need hundreds of balloons. Come on, let's get organized. I mean, for gosh sakes, if we're going to do balloon tricks, we're going to need about...
Like the way I did that?
It's balloonatic time. Balloons are an important part of Double Dare and a natural for any party. Our first challenge is called Stuffed Shirt, and we're going to play it just like we do on the show. And to help us out, we have Scott and we have Clegg. And over here, Scott is wearing an oversized outfit. Down here, we have some blue balloons. A couple of ladies over here by the name of Cammie and Nature. Nature's wearing a large sweatshirt and oversized pair of sweatpants. And down here, we have 10 pink balloons. Object. First team to stuff all 10 balloons into their clothing wins. Good luck to both teams. On your mark. Get set. Go! Stuff them in there and see if you can get all 10 in, of course, without popping them. You may want to have extras on the side just in case they do pop. But the ladies are moving rather quickly, but the guys, I seem to think, have more of a lead. Keep going, guys. Ladies only have about 2 left, and the guys 2 as well. And the guys have done it. Congratulations. And that's how you win our first physical challenge. To play Stuffed Shirt, you will need 1 set of oversized clothes per team. Mom and Dad's pajamas and sweatsuits work best. But ask before borrowing. You'll also need to blow up 10 of the same color balloons per team. This next balloonatic challenge is called the Human Wheelbarrow, and it's a great party pick-me-up. To help me out, we have Neil and we have Buffy and a balloon with no name. You want to get down like a human wheelbarrow, as they are demonstrating, and have a start line over here where the balloon starts, and you want to blow it past the finish line about 10 feet in the other direction. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! This one's real easy. All you need is 1 balloon per team, and of course, I'm out. However, this challenge could be a whole lot sloppier. If you can go outside, you might like to try it the way we do it on the show. Go! That was great. Let's see it again, only this time in slow-mo. As you can see, we have 3 paper plates of whipped cream, each with a cherry on top. Behind the plates are 3 plastic cups. Our players pick out the cherries with their teeth and drop them in the cups. When you play this at home, time each team because the fastest wheelbarrow wins. And that's how you do it the sloppy way. This next challenge is called the Balloon Stomp, and we need 2 teams and 10 balloons per team. And you will notice that they are not moving because they are taped to the floor, and you can do that to your carpet as well. First team to break all 10 balloons wins. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! Start off those balloons, and remember the first one wins. To play Balloon Stomp, all you'll need is 10 balloons of the same color per team and regular old Scotch tape. Earplugs are optional. Behind every great party is party food. Double Dare food has only 2 requirements. It has to taste good and look awful. So take it away, Chef Harvey.
Okay, thanks, Mark. Well, as you know, I like to dip my chips in green slime. But buy your favorite flavor of chip dip from the grocery. I just happen to like clam dip the best way. Well, today we'll use French onion. Now, to make your slime, dump your dip in a bowl, add about 6 drops of green food coloring like so. Get the coloring from your parents. Then stir until mixed up. Ooh, look at the texture on that little devil there. And voila, green slime. All right, everybody, dig in. Knock yourselves out. Party's getting better already.
For our next batch of challenges, it's a bird. It's a plane. It's a Double Dare UFO challenge. Our first UFO challenge is called This is a Stick-Up. And you need to use this sticky stuff called flypaper, which you can get in almost any hardware store. But you better be careful. Ask your parents to handle it, because once it sticks, there's no way you can get it off. And then you're in big trouble. Help me! Harvey! Harvey!
Okay, this is a stick-up. Oh, no, Clay and Nature, don't get too excited. Wrong kind of stick-up. A different kind, our kind of stick-up. Get some flypaper, and you're going to hang it in a doorway. Now you're also going to get 10 ping pong balls and 10 marshmallows. You can play one-on-one if you like, or you can play 2 teams of 2. Now, 1 person or team will throw the ping pong balls, and 1 person or team will throw the marshmallows. Now stand in equal distance from the flypaper. You can either position yourself one on either side of the door frame, or if you'd like, you can stand together, both together side by side, and toss your objects onto the flypaper. Now after 10 throws, whichever person or team gets the most of theirs to stick wins. Okay, everybody understand? Get over there into position, guys. And on your mark, get set, go. All right, toss them in there. Keep them going. You're getting off. There's one already. We got a marshmallow. No ping pong balls yet. Keep them tossing in here. It's a close race now. That marshmallow looks like it's falling off. Keep them going until we're done. Oh, it's one apiece. We got two. Oh, I can't keep track of them all. There's ping pong balls and marshmallows everywhere. We have 3 ping pong balls and 4 ping pong balls. It looks like the ping pong balls are one, and it's a stop. To play, you'll need 1 roll of flypaper, 10 ping pong balls, and 10 marshmallows. Now, I guarantee that you'll get as stuck on this challenge as Mark is.
Help me! Help me, Harvey! Harvey, please! Help me!
Now, this next one is for the top gun in all of you. It's called Into the Hangar, and Cammie and Scott are going to help me demonstrate this one. As you can see, I have 4 shoeboxes taped together. Those are going to be your hangars. Each player makes 10 paper airplanes, put your initials on the plane so you know whose is whose. Make them well so they're going to fly straight, because that'll help you later in the challenge as well. You can do 2 or 3 at one time. Now, when we say go, you try to fly your paper airplanes into the hangar. That's why we call it into the hangar. After 10 throws, the person who's gotten the most planes into the hangar wins. On your mark, get set, go. All right, keep tossing those airplanes into the hangar. We've got 10 apiece, and keep them going there. To do Into the Hangar at home, you'll need 4 boxes to tape together and lots of paper airplanes.
This next challenge is called Spatula Toss, and it's one of my favorites. What do you need? Well, a spatula, 2 paper or plastic plates, 7 pieces of stale bread, or 7 pot holders. For this challenge, 1 team plays at a time. We have that right here with Buffy and Anil. We have a plate here with 7 slices of stale bread. You could use pot holders. And Anil is holding a plate, but nothing's in that plate. We can change that right away, because I'm going to give you the spatula, Buffy, and you have to take those pieces of stale bread and toss them over your shoulder, and your job is to catch them. Winner is, after all the teams have played, whoever has the most pieces of bread in the plates. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! Toss those pieces of bread over there, and the first one is caught by Anil. Great job over there. He missed the second one, and there's another one, 2 so far. He's doing great. And so is Buffy. There goes number 3. We have 3 more to go, and will they keep up this pace? That one fell off. It gets harder as more pieces of bread stack up on the plate. Here's the last one, and that's how you play spatula toss. There's the sloppy sign. That means we can take a look at the sloppy version of the spatula toss. All right, in this version, our tosser throws a peanut butter half of a sandwich to the receiver, who is holding a piece of bread with jelly on it. Successfully complete this challenge, and you got lunch. Ready?
Nice shot, Mr. Game Show. Well, now, here's a great way to divide up your teams for your double dare party. Come on, you guys come on in here and help me out with this. What you do is you get some colored construction paper, and you divide the number of guests you've invited by 2. Now, that's the number of pieces of paper that you're going to need. Then, you write the letters double dare on each piece of paper, and then you cut them in half along a jagged line like that, for double on one side, dare on the other. Now, what you do is you take all the pieces of construction paper, put them in a big basket, and then when your guests arrive, what you do is you have them reach in, pull out a piece of paper, then you match them up, and those 2 people end up on a team. Now, you can repeat this throughout the game whenever you need to create a new team. Pretty good idea, huh?
Hey, you! Come here! Closer! Closer still! Not that close. We've got some close calls for you. Yeah! What do we have here? Why, it's a straitjacket built for 2, and it's really easy to make. All you have to do is take 2 old jackets or heavy shirts and safety pin them together at the cuffs. Back to back, open sides, facing out like this. Now, once you've finished, You're ready to play our first close call challenge called Inside Out, and it works simply like this. What you have to do is turn yourselves around facing opposite directions and have your arms in the sleeves. Once you've done that, you've won. And the team that gets the best time, they win the whole thing. So let's see if they can accomplish it. On your mark, get set, go! And there they go very quickly, and they are doing it much faster than I've ever seen before. And they're more than halfway there, and I think we're going for a record time just like that. Way to go. And if it's as easy for you as it was for them, make it a little harder and turn yourselves back the other way. Ask your parents for 2 old jackets or heavy shirts. You'll also need some big safety pins and a watch with a second hand or stopwatch to keep time. Because for this challenge, one team plays at a time. The next close call is Hoopsie Daisy. Do it at your party like we do it on the show. Let's go to the videotape. Here's what we have to do. Pick up this hoop and make it go from here all the way over to here. Okay, that's how it has to. You cannot pick it up. That's where the physical challenge comes in. You can't pick it up. You see, you can use your teeth. You can use your legs to kind of kick it up. You can do whatever you want, but you cannot use your hands. That's why they're together like this. If you get it from one side of the stage to the other just like that in 20 seconds, we are going to add $40 to your score. It's been done several times. On your mark, get set, go. Let's see if they can get it up there, not using their hands. And now she's using her teeth. Let's see if they can get it up from one side of the stage to the other. That's the way to do it. That was close. And she gets it over. They are so close. They are down to 7 seconds. And will they pull it off? Yes! They did it! Unbelievable! Congratulations! To play Hoopsie Daisy at home, you'll need to pin 2 pairs of mittens or gloves together with safety pins, and they look something like this. Yes, like this. And in addition to the mittens and gloves and the large safety pins, you'll need 1 hula hoop. And don't forget to have a clock with a second hand or a stopwatch. The team with the best time wins. Harvey. Huh? Not bad. This next close call is bombs away. And it works simply like this. Join me over here with Chris and Emily, starting off with this ball between their backs and this ball on the floor. Now, this is a little more difficult, so listen closely. When I say go, they must bend down very slowly, pick up the red ball, and place it on top of the basketball, and then walk very slowly over to this basket, about 10 feet away. You can make it longer if you'd like. And then they must drop the bottom ball or the basketball into the basket. The team with the best time wins. And remember, take your time. Slow and steady wins this race. On your mark. Get set. Go! And there go. Chris and Emily picking up the red ball and placing it on top of the basketball. Let's see how coordinated they are. This is one where teamwork makes it happen. They're walking very slowly over towards the basket. And they're going to try and drop the basketball or the bottom ball in this basket while they hold on to the red ball between their backs. They're almost there, and if they work together, they're going to accomplish this with no problem whatsoever. Here they go. Congratulations. Nice job. For bombs away, you'll need to collect 2 balls. Soccer balls, basketballs, footballs, any combination will do, and an empty laundry basket. Don't forget, you'll also need a watch to help you keep time. Did you get that water yet?
Oh, yes, sir. Old friend of mine there. Got right there.
Thanks, I'm really thirsty. Drink up. What is this?
What's a double dare party without some double dare drinks and some double dare ice cubes? Come on, I'll show you how we do it. This is fun. We've frozen all sorts of candies and jellies into these ice cubes. Now use your imagination as to what you might want to plant in the ice cube. Just be sure that what you freeze is edible. Otherwise, it's just not fair.
That's ridiculous, Harvey.
Not as ridiculous as these next relays.
This one we owned. We borrowed this one from a neighbor. And since we couldn't find any more, we're going to play this challenge called Plumber's Relay. One team at a time, best time wins. And here to help us are Bubba and Amy. Amy, hold on to this plunger, and you do it the right way. If you hold it up here, it's too easy. What the object of this physical challenge is to put this up there and walk all the way across to your partner, make the exchange, and walk past this line one more time. Now, on the way over, if it drops, come to the line again, put it back on, and during the exchange, if it falls off, using only your plungers, get it back on yours and come back across this line. Good luck. Let's see if they can do it. On your mark. Get set. Go! And here goes Amy, walking very steady. Now, the hard part is during the exchange. If you can make it without dropping it, you can help each other out by doing it. And there goes Bubba, and that's the way to do this physical challenge. Nice job. That looked easy, but it's not always the case. Let's take a look again. Go, Bubba. Now, using their plungers to get that ball back on top of the one that Amy's holding, no hands, and then Amy walks all the way across. Remember, best time wins. You'll need 2 plungers and a plastic ball, one that fits in the plunger. Make sure the plungers are clean because you know where they've been. This is another challenge where you're going to need to keep time, so make sure you've got a watch. Our next ridiculous relay is called Win by a Nose. This race is also played in teams of 2, and each team has a ping pong ball. Now, the teammates face each other from across the room about 10 feet apart. So, Dee Dee, you could go over there, and David, follow me over here in this direction, all right? Now, the first teammate uses his nose to push the ping pong ball across the floor to their partner. That's when they switch positions, and the other partner nose pushes the ping pong ball back to the starting line. First team to cross, back and forth, wins. Start it off right down there. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! Here goes David, and you can use your nose and any part of your head to get it from one side of the room to the other. Now, it must hit this red line over here, and once you've done that, now you can take it over, Dee Dee. And there she goes, done very quickly. To play Win by a Nose, you need 1 ping pong ball and 2 noses per team.
Hello there, Chef Harvey here, all ready to tell you about one of the finest recipes in the world, Double Dare Cake. First, buy a cake. I like to use my favorite kind of cake, angel food. Take a big slab of angel food and put it in the bowl, and you're on your way to Double Dare Cake. Next, our next ingredient is some chocolate chip morsels. All right, put some morsels in there. Now you probably want to put a little more. There you go. That's good. All right, now, of course, you're going to want your potassium for the day and that extra fruity flavor. So put in some bananas. Try to keep the peels out of there. All right, next, you're going to want some ice cream in there for that extra little fruity punch and the cold zing that comes from this. Now, the way to make it, it's only half done. You know, don't get thinking that you're done yet. No, sir. You got to move. Whoa, get back in there, you devil cake, you. All right, except this is angel food cake, of course. Mush it all around in the bowl, and when you get it all done, look, I think it's ready. The presentation is so important. Make sure you have a nice doily. There you go. It's Double Dare Cake. This party's running now.
Warning! Our final group of party challenges we call Slop and Stick. They're designed to be played outside or in the basement. Playing these without your mom's permission could be hazardous to your party. Our Slop and Stick challenge number 1 is called Here's Gum in Your Eyes. And once again, you have to divide into teams. And helping us out today are Trad, and you go over in that direction, and Catherine, follow me, if you would, because Chef Harvey is holding some lovely pieces of chewing gum. And when I say go, pick up 2 wads, put them in your mouth, chew them up, run over to your partner, Trad, who is wearing some sunglasses, and you must stick that wad of gum where on one of the lenses, but not using your hands, just your mouth. Once that's done, run all the way back here, 2 more wads, chew them up, and on the other lens, all right? If it falls off, run back and do it again. Keep in mind the first team to get gum stuck on both of their partner's lenses wins. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! And Catherine is chewing up that gum. She's got 2 wads. And chew it up good, otherwise it will not stick. No hands, remember, just your mouth. That's the way to do it. Now run back. It can't fall off. If it falls off, you're going to have to come back and do it again. Here goes the next piece. Will it stick? Will it stick? Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, they won't go off. Remember, no hands, only use your mouth. Will it stick the first time? That's the way to do it. Tilt your head back, Brad, and that'll help you out a lot. Here goes the next piece of gum into Catherine's mouth. And, folks, that's gum in your eye. To play Here's Gum in Your Eyes, you'll need a pair of plastic sunglasses and at least 4 pieces of bubble gum per team.
You see these lined cups on Double Dare every day. Now, here's how to make your own at home. All you do is you take a clear plastic 8-ounce drinking glass and a wide rubber band. Very simple to do. Watch this. You take the cup, you take the rubber band, you put it around the top, you snap it into a line, and voila, a lined cup. It's a good thing we have one, too, because you're going to be needing it for our next challenge, the rice transfer, which comes straight from the show.
We're going to ask you to put the rice into the bowl, but we're going to do it a little different. We're going to tie your arms or your wrists together, and you have to work in tandem. You have to work together. You have $80 at stake, bringing up to $300. Otherwise, the guys have the lead. You use that spoon. You use that spoon. When the rice gets down here on the table, you can use that rice as well. You got to get past the line. You've got 30 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go! All right, work together, ladies. Work together. Get it going. Okay, hurry up. You got 26 seconds.
I'm sure you get the idea from the clip. Now, at home, you should play one team at a time, and the team that finishes the fastest wins. Set it up the exact same way. You tie your wrists together using a bandana or a rag, like Cammy and Clegg have done here, and they're each holding a wooden spoon. Now, the idea is to spoon the rice from the bowl into the cup using the wooden spoons and working together. Now, here's a hint. You might find the cup is moving all over the table there. Put some Scotch tape underneath the cup, and it'll help secure it to the table. And one other kind of a nice hint for mom is try not to do it on their favorite $1 million table, all right? Here's the slop sign. Well, now, what can we say? Rice is nice, but, hey, water is sloppier. On your mark. Get set. Go! There you go. Put them in there. Now, you got to fill it past the line. Work it together. Keep it going. Keep it going. Look at it. Filling up really well there. Now, work together. Keep going.
How about pancake syrup?
Great idea. Look at that. Now you got to start all over and build it up back past the line again. You're working together as a team now. Don't get in each other's way. Hey, how about this idea, guys? How about pudding? To do the rice, water, syrup, pudding transfer, you'll need 1 big bowl of uncooked rice, water, syrup, or pudding. 2 large wooden spoons, 1 plastic cup with a line around it, a strip of cloth or a bandana to tie your wrists together, and a drop cloth to contain the mess.
This is another challenge where you're going to need to keep time, so make sure you've got a watch.
Remember to do the sloppy version outside and make sure you have your parents' permission.
This next challenge is called Slop Suckers. Join me over here to the couch, because we're going to divide up your party into teams of 2. Here we have Scott and Emily. Each team gets 2 straws, 2 bowls of water or punch, and 1 lined cup. On go, you and your teammate must transfer the water or punch from the bowl to the lined cup using only the straws. The first team to fill the cup, past the line, wins. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! Fill it past the line. Keep going. Try to get it past the line. And the quicker you do it, the better chance you have of winning this physical challenge. One more time on to do it. And it looks like you are now past the line. And that's how you do this one. To play Slop Suckers, you'll need 2 straws, 2 bowls of liquid, and 1 lined cup per team. Our last challenge kills 2 birds with 1 stone. And cleanup has never been quite so fun.
Hey, Mark, where do I start?
Well, right over there, Harvey. Just
where?
Right over there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I'll join him as well because our assistants, Amy and Tran, are ready for a round of broom hockey. In this challenge, teams play 1 at a time. Each partner gets a broom and stands ready to sweep all sorts of litter into a bag that's taped to the floor about 15 feet away. On the word go, you have 20 seconds to sweep as much as you can into that bag. The winning team is the one that gets the most items in after everyone has played. So remember, you only have 20 seconds. Ready? On your mark.
Get set, go!
And here they go, trying to sweep that into the bag. I see a box of cookies and another one of soft serve. Oh, almost 2 in 1, some crackers with about 4 seconds remaining. They're doing a great job. And time is up, and that's how you play broom hockey. To play broom hockey, you'll need 2 brooms, a large paper bag that's taped to the floor, and lots of litter to sweep up. Things like plastic soda bottles and cereal boxes work best. Don't forget that stopwatch. You've only got 20 seconds. Hope your party is just as good. Thanks for joining us. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, wait. The game's not over yet. We've included 60 seconds of Double Dare music and a countdown so you can play the physical challenges just like we do on TV. On your mark. Get set. Go!